a very warm welcome to your 2018 forecast. The end of 2017, Saturn went into Capricorn, the sign of its rulership, where it's very strong, and it's going to stay for about the next 3 years. And this is happening for you, Scorpios, in your 3rd house, resonating here with Pluto. So what does this mean for you? Well, what it means is it's going to give you an opportunity to really dig deep into all your belief systems, all the things you think you can't do, shouldn't do, don't deserve, all the things that you might have negatively placed about yourself, all your fears, and an opportunity for you to cleanse them, like a realigning of your frequency, a realigning of your chakras, a realigning of your mental energy. Some people do that EFT tapping. There are all different ways of doing this. But this is what Saturn's going to enable you to do, to get really simplified all the complex things that go on in your brain, because boy, Scorpios, you are both intense and complex. And to simplify things to the most important things, what most serves you to believe. To believe that people love you and you love other people, that love is all there is. To believe that you can manifest all the abundance and wealth that you've ever wanted, easily. What serves you? This is what's being triggered here. It's a good time for learning something new, for studying something very seriously. Maybe a 2 or 3 year course of study that takes your skills and understanding to a much deeper level. Some of you might be taking a really high course of study. Could be high on a spiritual level or on an academic level. But it's certainly going to be deep with Pluto, your ruler, there as well. I'm going to run through some of the important dates. And at the end of the video, there is a list of all these important dates, so you'll have something that you can refer to. So on January the 31st, we've got a lunar eclipse happening in Leo here in your 10th house. And on February the 15th, a solar eclipse happening in the 4th. So we've got a lot of focus for you this year, Scorpio, between the 10th and the 4th houses. The 10th, your external life, your work, your career, your purpose, what you feel you've come to do this lifetime. And your home, your family, your comfort, your stability, your security. These are all issues that are going to be triggered by these eclipses. So the lunar eclipse in your 10th, an opportunity to reevaluate the direction of your career. Sometimes lunar eclipses bring about a complete change in the focus of your career or the direction of your career or work. The solar eclipse in the 4th could mean that you're moving, thinking of moving, selling, buying, renting, moving country, moving state. Opportunities for shifting your understanding of your family, the dynamics between you and your family. A renewal possibility. A reconciliation, a coming together. Even if somebody's passed on, you might have a new understanding of their behavior and how it impacted you and how you can heal some of those wounds that you might have been carrying and just release them so that you're free. And the big event this year happens on May the 16th when Uranus, the great awakener, moves into your house of relationships, lovely Taurus. So there's a lot happening in the fixed signs during 2018. We've got the eclipses in Leo and Aquarius. You, obviously, of course, the Scorpio fixed energy, and Uranus going to Taurus, again fixed energy. So you're going to be asked to take risks, to step out of your regular routines, things that look familiar to you, and just step into something new, especially in your relationships. This can bring some turbulence in relationships, especially if you've been asleep, especially if you've been allowing a situation just to carry on, maybe stagnate and fester. Well, it might be time for a big shift, a big change. Uranus in that house, you're going to want a lot more freedom in your relationships. If you're in an intimate relationship, You might work long distance, or you might just need more space, or give one another more space to pursue your interests and your ideals. But certainly breathing space will be an issue that could come up. It's an opportunity for somebody new to come into your life, suddenly, unexpectedly, quite out of the blue. A friendship to become a love relationship, or vice versa. But certainly some awakening, some new ideas, some new frequencies coming to you in order for you to be able to create the deep soul relationships that you particularly, Scorpios, crave and really want. June the 26th to August the 27th, we've got Mars, one of your rulers, going retrograde. So, what does this mean for you? Well, Mars retrograde here in the 4th is an opportunity for you to really reconsider your actions. What are your motives for your actions? Why are you doing certain things? It might be an opportunity for you to reconsider your home base. You might reconsider the action and energy you're putting into family, into your home. Maybe it's time to simplify things. Maybe it's time to take your foot off the accelerator and stop being so busy and doing so much in the home. Time to relax more and ease off. Think about the things you might like to do and then do them at the end of August when Mars goes direct again. July 12th, we've got a solar eclipse in Cancer happening. Beautiful placement up in that 9th house. Shining a light on your spiritual journey. You might go travelling, you might go to somewhere you've never been to before. An opportunity to meet somebody new from a different culture. An opportunity for you maybe to go on a retreat somewhere. You might even be organising a retreat. It's wonderful for publishing blogs and books and getting information out there, or maybe learning something new, taking it to a deeper level. July 27th, we've got a lunar eclipse in Aquarius and the solar eclipse on August the 11th in Leo. Changed positions here, inverse of what they were in January, so possibly something you began in January, February could complete in July, August. Or another wave of energy just propels it forward or changes it in some way. But once again, you're going to be working with the balance between home, security, your needs, and reaching out and sharing with others. October 5th to November 17th, we've got Venus retrograde, first in your 1st house and then moving into your 12th. So as always with Venus retro, it's an opportunity to reevaluate relationships, and certainly Uranus is going to be shaking them up a bit. So when it's retro in your 1st house, it's a wonderful time to really think about, am I taking care of myself? What can I do to nurture myself, to love myself, to be more gentle with myself? Sometimes Scorpios, you're quite tough, quite a tough sign, and you drive yourself more than anybody else. So this is a little bit about taking your foot off the accelerator and reevaluating how you want to be seen, how you want to present yourself. Not the best time for plastic surgery or major overhauls of the way you look, but think about it and then do something at the in the middle of November when Venus goes direct again. And last but not least, on November the 8th, we've got Jupiter, planet of good fortune and abundance, coming into your money house, where it will stay for about a year. So Jupiter in this 2nd house is an opportunity for expansion financially, can certainly bring more money into your life, can certainly have you spending all the money that comes in. So you might have to just watch as to whether you're able to hold on to it or not. It certainly brings you financial opportunities, opportunities to change the direction of your finances, opportunity to learn more about money and how it works and how you use it. And also an opportunity for you to explore more of your talents, your gifts, to expand more of those, because as you do that, you create new opportunities for creating money. I never knew I could paint, and now people often ask me, is that painting for sale? Is this one for sale? Just happened quite out of the blue. And that could happen for you too if you really work with looking at your skills and your uniqueness and your talents. So there you have it, my lovely Scorpios. I've done a special series of videos about retrogrades because it's unusual for us to have Venus and Mars retro in the same year, as well as getting Mercury retrogrades, which we get 3 or 4 times a year anyway. So there's a free intro video, and for those of you that want more depth, I've done a 3 video set over 45 minutes of information, all about Mercury, Venus, Mars retrograde in your natal chart. Maybe you've got it natally retrograde, or your lover has, or somebody you know has. What does that mean? The do's and the don'ts. And I also go around the chart looking at each house. So you can use this as a resource time and again to look at where these retrogrades are coming in your chart and how you can make best use of those energies as they approach. You might want to have a personal reading or a channeling. And I just want to thank you so much for tuning in, for commenting, for sharing, for being with me. I so appreciate you. I so enjoy preparing these videos. It's a big undertaking. It takes me several days to get them all together, but I do enjoy it. And I hope you can feel those vibrations coming through to you. With, of course, my love. And I'll see you soon.